right, we are up and running. How are you guys doing this Wednesday evening? Man, I don't know about you, but I am sore. I am tired, that's for sure. But I'm excited to get into some Outer Worlds with you guys today. This should be a lot of fun. We started Murder on Eridanos. How are you guys doing? This sounds working great. And man, I really enjoyed it. The first part, of course, the dialogue was awesome, as Outer Worlds always is. But the story was really intriguing. Not only that, the kind of the noir Bioshock feel to it was really, really cool. At least I thought it was. So we are going to hop in. Here we go. But yeah, I was excited to get back into this. Why is my description wrong? Hold on, I gotta change this description. Oh wait, no, the description's right. Never mind. We're good. All right, here we go. So let me take a quick look into my journal, make sure where we left off. Oh, right, the RR and DD labs. You retrieve Rizzo's RR and DD labs security card from the picnic site. It's unknown who dropped it, Helen or her mysterious paramour, but at least you know where to look for your next lead. The Rizzo's Research and Development District labs in the Purpleberry Orchards. All right, well, let's get rocking and rolling here. Let's not waste any time. Let's see what we find. But yeah, so for those of you that don't know, so about a year ago, I kind of started on a, this is going to sound really melodramatic, and I apologize for that, but about a year ago, about 13 months ago, oh, hello, Vicar. I started on a journey of losing weight. I was up to about 280.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
Okay. But, and so now I got down to about 195. And about going from 40% body fat to about 17% body fat. Anyway, the point is that recently I added a let's go through these messages. To Department Utility Subject Cleanup Request. Hello, I'm so sorry I haven't had the chance to get your name yet and update the terminal. When you have a moment, could you bring a map to the lobby? Dr. Blossom seems to have had a rather rough night and spilled some coffee on the floor. Ew, I hope that's not actually diarrhea. That would be disgusting. From L. Blossom. What in blessed corporate law is all that commotion down there? I don't believe the rocket fuel combination distillery mixture was scheduled for another week. Could someone please inform me as to the racket, of what the racket is all about? But anyway, so I just added like a 20-pound vest to all my workouts, which has been kicking my butt. I am beyond sore and tired. It's been good. Like it's been a good change, but man, it is just that just adding a 20-pound vest, not doing anything different except the 20-pound vest has just been, man, hurting bad. And
Okay,
I'm exhausted.
go on quiet.
Oh, hello. There she is. There she is.
Huh? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will.
Investigating Halcyon Helen's murder. Was she here recently?
Pardon the blue blazes out of me, but who in the name of the Eternal are you? I'll have you know, I am Dr. Leora Blossom, the head of research and development, and you are standing in my lab, uninvited. Now, perhaps you couldn't tell by the empty lobby and general state of disarray, but this is no time to be playing games.
What seems to be the problem? You really
No,
want to sass
you're right.
me right now.
Listen, I'll be
not
direct
sass,
with
woman.
you. You see, I've found myself in a bit of a pickle. Some of my lab techs have turned rather aggressive following a recent experiment gone awry. Hence why I've barricaded myself in the lab.
Interesting. Didn't see any hostiles on the way here from the entry door. You could make a run for it. It's true.
And lose my life's work? You want me to just burn my lab and my entire future to the ground over one experiment that's gotten rather out of hand? No, I think not. We merely need to clean up the mess, so to speak. Reset the lab back to functional parameters.
Clean up? They were human beings. Don't you care about them at all?
Oh,
Staff can
Kavari.
be replaced, you know.
Miss
Research
Unpractical,
data?
and we love
Now
you for
that's
it.
invaluable.
Alright, what goes on in these labs that would turn your researchers against you? Reasonable question.
Oh no. They're quite unaware of their actions, I'm afraid.
So they've lost
We're a
their
research and development
minds.
branch of Rizzo's, focused primarily on the Spectrum vodka line. But the specific research that goes on in this facility is utterly confidential. You understand?
I suppose... Oh, 90. Nope. Oh, come on. You're stay with
Call
me?
me a skeptic, but no, I don't believe it would be. Loose lips sink new product ships, you know?
Indeed. Indeed. I can respect that.
Happily, of course. Yes.
Do a little
I
persuade
suppose I
action.
should make myself useful.
You should.
Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them.
What sort of apparatus?
Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not
How do
kill
you know
my
I
lab
was here
techs
for that?
during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
Though it may be the more difficult route, I believe we should make every effort to save the lab techs. They are victims here.
Agreed.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Okay, so we want to try and save some lives here. However... There we go. Got rid of some junk. What's the us in gelatinous? That's fantastic. Deal with the frenzied Dr. Blossom explained that some of the workers in the lab became suddenly violent and asked that you kill or otherwise pacify them. She directed you to a terminal in the utility room that could dispense a sedative gas to knock them out if you're inclined to spare their lives. I am inclined to spare their lives. I have a feeling that is a bonus for me. But we will,
That's awful. Wonder if this poor fella had a family.
tread lightly here. I really... Playing this game makes me want to do a playthrough with just doing melee. Okay. Mine the gas canisters. Employee notification terminal. Hello everyone, this is your friendly custodial staff offering a preemptive apology if the elevator hall is crowded with gas canisters. There's quite a few of them, and only one of me, so I'm moving them in loads down to the utility room. Do be cautious, they're filled with sedative potent enough to put a hungry mama Raptidon out cold. After work bar meetup. So at least the people who work together were chummy. Dear esteemed colleagues, my team and I are all heading to the Grand Colonial's bar this evening for some drinking and fellowship. All real scientists are welcome to join us. You know, the ones that produce quantifiable data and theorems and don't spend their time jabbering over how this lightning on that bottle will increase customer sentiment. Cheers from some who understand that market researchers aren't real scientists. That's great. Team, as we continue our new round of research and product development, I am increasing the required safety gear for lab workers involved. As some of you know, a few recent accidents involving subjects have left workers maimed, scarred, and one worker had their left hand permanently discolored to the shade of lime green. RIS's Research and Development District Labs is expected to continuously produce revolutionary advancements in the food and beverage industry. These measures will help us in further pursuit of that mission. Dr. Blossom. Interesting. So these cause the elevator. Alright, let's go down. Hopefully we can sneak by these guys. I'm gonna go sneaky like. Oh, it's right around the corner too. I do have a pretty high sneak. Oh no! First of all, let's... I just want to repair all. Oh no. Nope. Oh, there's two of them there. Maybe there's another way around. I really don't want to kill these guys because I feel like I will get bonuses if I spare them and just sedate them. But that way was barred. All of these fellows look dead to me. And that's gas, so I don't want to shoot that. Oh, are they just going to incinerate the bodies? Not going to release them to their loved ones? That seems like a bummer. These are stairs. This has been fused shut. That must have been done by the scientists. Interactable. Nope. Nothing. Oh, I like that top hat, though. I'll take that. Oh, the top hat once belonged to Captain Phazon of Byzantium, last seen on Terror of Monarch, standing much too close to the edge of the sulfur pit. This pungent accessory should serve as a reminder to many terrible dangers found on Monarch, and a further example of why no self-respecting Halcyonite should ever visit. Okay, that's interesting. What game are they playing here? This is an Easter egg. Is this like Sorry or something? It's kind of like Sorry. And I'm not in the armor for sneaking, that's for sure. Yes, ammo, please, always. So I'm not seeing another way around these guys. Direction I want to go. Nope. He's in there. What's in here? Oh, this is the way we came. Duh. See, they're just standing there. There's got to be a way around. If anyone knows a way around, I would be delighted to hear it. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything in here. Miss a door. This is just the utility closet. Beep beep. Watch out now. Now this is making noises. I feel like it's trying to get my attention. I did miss these. Any buttons I can push? Anything that's interactable? Nope. Shh. Anyone has any tips? I really don't want to kill him. And that stupid door is barred. Now maybe I can sneak around this guy. Let me save it real fast. There is a door there. Oh, you big dum-dums. This is just a locker room. I mean, I'm thankful for the loot, but it's just a dead end. Oh, no. Crap. Please walk away. Please walk away. I got an idea here. Let's change our armor. Ooh, look at that. Look how sharp I look. That's only a 3. That's at least 13. Heavy. Medium. Light. Yeah, we'll do that for now. Now. Ooh, yeah. We'll do the patch. There's got to be a way around. Oh, they're coming my direction. That's not what we're looking for now. I need you to look the other way there, gentlemen. Man, they are just creepy. Now maybe our chance. Oh my. rock and a hard place here. I'm trying. Real hard.
Look out!
I'll show you happiness!
Nice hit!
Well.
Laughing now!
Oh no!
May you find peace in
Yeah,
death.
well. Oh well.
You got it, Captain!
Boop.
Trying to infect me with your tongue? Real funny. Giving me the
Ouch.
chuckles you are.
Everyone all right?
Wanted to make you smile.
Well. That did not work. That saddens me. I mean, not enough to, like, reload a save, but still sad. I wanted to spare them, but sneaking around with the 2 other companions just isn't. That is not conducive. So having like a charisma build along with a sneak build isn't really. I'll read these later. I just feel like my guns are always about to break. Still gonna try and save as many as I can. That door's barred. See if I can get in from the other direction. Indeed I can. There's going to be 18 million guys in here.
That's a lot more Rizzos than I ever want to see in my life.
Sleepy gas.
Erratic footsteps of my pacing delirious employees have ceased. So I presume the sedative
So at least we saved some of
Please
them.
return for consultation at once. And do remember, unauthorized access to confidential Rizzo's information is a capital offense.
Capital. Alright, well we saved some. So we'll take it.
Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait.
You sealed me.
What do you think you're...
Oh, snap.
Oh, this is quite troubling.
Indeed.
Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom.
Oh my gosh.
You think
That
it was
took a
Miss Helen's
turn.
killer?
Definitely need the key card.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Hold on. Hold on. Use the discrepancy amplifier to find additional clues. Search Dr. Blossom's lab. Indeed, that is quite the, Confirmation discrepancy confirmed. That's redundant. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive. Recently, they were still alive. You're sure you heard gunshots earlier, yet this victim loss of blood is oddly minimal. Although you distinctly remember hearing gunshots over the intercom, you don't see any bullet casings. Well, it could be a laser, like an energy weapon. Whoever Dr. Blossom confronted over the intercom, they dispatched her and all 4 of these scientists without much resistance. It means they must have been well trained or they knew her. Some kind of sharpshooter or adventurer. Am I going to be framed? I feel it coming.
Did the device find anything? Besides the obvious, I mean.
5 kills in and out before we could catch a glimpse of the culprit. I'd expect more blood. Strange, I heard gunshots over the intercom, but don't see any casings. Pretty sure they're dead. Whoever did this was evil, like some kind of villain in a serial adventure.
As would I. Something is off about this whole situation.
Terminal. Collect all 8 variants of Spectrum vodka. The Gatling taunts me behind the glass cage.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Yep.
Timeline discrepancy. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
So I feel like I think I got another quest here. Task. You need spectrum red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, and black. Are any of them here? Not seeing. Oh wait, yes. Oh no, it just goes outside. Okay. Alright, get your guns ready, ladies and gentlemen. There's a killer about.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
It looks like a standard ventilation shaft. The dimensions would fit a small framed person, allowing them to enter here. Okay.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Wonderful. You see a cut red wire, likely you think it could have disrupted one of the circuits, perhaps the door lock regulation system. Oh, so that's how they open the door. That makes sense.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in.
All right. What else is around? Unlock, yes. Hello. Man, I love this Bioshock feel. Ooh, she had a pistol in her desk. Interesting. Computers turned off. Safe has been opened. And I need to break down some weapons here. Space Restricts level 30. 320.77. Hello, this is much better than that. No. Options. Why don't you break it down? Unequip. Unequip. Oh, 525, 126. This is also much better. Let's see here. I don't know why it's not letting me unequip it. Wow, you are ballin'. Flamethrower. No one uses a flamethrower. Oh, at least not that I... Oh, hello, what are you? A bolter pistol. 770. 776. I like that better. Light machine gun. Not interested in that. Assault rifle. Pretty much it's the same thing. I don't need two of them, that's for sure. Shot cannon. Alright. We're making room here. 15. We definitely don't need that. Is this heavy? Yep. Again, all this level 12? Definitely don't need that. Just a baseball cap. That seems rare. I don't want to hold on to it.
Got it. Inside voices.
Yep. Inside voices. Okay, so we got in her office. Nothing all that interesting. What's this? Before Rizzo's was the was the confectionery juggernaut you know and love today. It was above average chemical waste management corporation. On one otherwise unremarkable day, an employee on the slurry stirring shift leaned a little too far over a chemical vat, dropping a single purple berry that had been hidden in his jacket pocket. Instead of being immediately fired for his hazardous incompetence, the employee was given an ultimatum by his supervisor. Retrieve the fallen fruit and stay employed. The employee jumped into the vat, swam for the purple berry, and accidentally swallowed it. The rest is history. After he was pulled from the toxic waters, the stirrer stated that the chemical-coated purple berry hadn't been half bad before falling into a toxic coma, giving his supervisor the idea of to sterilize and adjust the chemical mixture for human consumption. Soon, the sour, sweet-coated purple berries were more or less edible, becoming Rizzo's first mass-marketed product, the Purple Berry Bunch. Okay, can I take one? No? Okay. You did. You did. Oh, that's this. It's not the same body. Oh, yes, we have. This is just around in circles. Let's go back. Let's go to the quest. Oh, there's a computer right here. I just missed it. Where are you? Alright, messages. A lot of messages. There we go.
Why do I get the distinct impression someone's trying to stop us?
Indeed. I would very much... Can I get that weapon? Open case. Error. Not all Spectrum flavors are present. Oh, okay. So what's... Well, now I just have to have it. You found Spectrum vodka red, vodka orange, vodka violet. So I need a couple more. Fair enough. What level is this bolter pistol? Because all my stuff is like really low level. Level 33. Level 33, so it's the same thing. Let's go.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence.
Oh no.
Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the wasquitos for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
The wasquitos are being released. Am I the only one not surprised by this? Someone must think we're getting too close to the truth.
Indeed, Vicar. Is there any way we can just fast travel out of here? Oh, crap. Oh, yes. I use his abilities all the frickin' time. Thank you. What am I on? I don't want to deal with the swarm. If I don't have to. Doesn't tell me which one it is. Okay, well. We shall blimey. So mosquitoes can be pretty, Wow, they can detect me from really far away. Inching closer. I'm assuming this is where I can shut things off.
Rizzo's thanks any guests trapped in the orchards for your patience as the pollinization cycle commences. Don't forget, our trees and bushes can't pollinate themselves.
That's fun. As their people die, or as their guests die. All right. Well, it's somewhat uneventful, which is good. Oh, there's the door. Uh-oh. Let's save here, because bad things may happen.
Oh, hey!
Rizzo thanks any guests trapped in the orchards for
Don't
your
worry,
patience
I'll keep my
as the
distance.
pollinization cycle commences. Don't forget, our trees and bushes can't pollinate themselves.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
were. Stop it. Damn, wrong button. Yes, abort. Check recent activity. The last activity recorded exceeds the system's 2-week threshold and has since been purged. Oh. Anything here? Just lore. Man, I remember the days. He's good? Alright. Let's get out of here. Well, I didn't have to kill too many of the mosquitoes, which is nice. Persuade is 96, so why couldn't I do 90? That I don't understand. I'll do 60 for that. Oh, that's all. That's it. Okay. Sure. Alright, let's see if we can fast travel now. There we go. Oh, well, that was interesting. So we're on this murderer's heels. Put the gun away. Music. Oh my gosh, put the gun away. Alright. Oh, I guess I need to go up.
What floor would you like to visit? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
All right. Confront the intruder.
The misguided individual rifling through Ruth's belongings seems oblivious to our presence, Captain. Perhaps you should have a word with him.
Indeed. Hello. Why are you oblivious?
Oh, sweet gibbering law. Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like.
What does it look like? Who are you, and what do you want?
Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum vodka.
Enlighten me.
I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise.
Don't care about that.
And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor.
What VIP?
I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister, the Hack Attack. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter.
What's the hurry? We've got time. Tell me everything. Why are you so cheerful? Are you on something? Yeah.
It's extremely difficult for me to tell you no. In fact, I'm experiencing enormous mental anguish right now. will you meet me later over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract, I will tell you everything I know about Ms. Bellamy's demise.
Let's see here. Tell me what you know, or they'll have to rinse your remains out of that mascot outfit.
What? But I can't? Please don't hurt me. I'm sorry. I can't. Not here. I'm sorry. The Pilot House complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
Sorry, I'm trying to return this message on Discord. So I'm trying to put together a You Only Live Once, a YOLO Fallout 4 playthrough, which I think could be really intense and fun for me and the viewers. So I'm trying to get all of everyone's feedback as far as what they think the rules should be.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. Fortunately, you managed to save most of the hive. The wasquitos are essential to the orchards, you see. Losing them would have cost us months of production.
Glad to be of service.
The orchards can be a dangerous place, but my workers understand the hazards. Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstances are suspicious. But let's concentrate on the matter at hand. Have you discovered anything?
Let's see here. Yes, reach for a cigarette. The plot thickens, Administrator.
You have my attention.
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by an unknown killer. Helen insisted on touring the Rizzo's RR&DD lab. Someone stole data from one of your terminals in research and development.
Insisted? That's interesting. We'd scheduled a tour of the lab for Helen. Purely a public relations event to be held sometime in the indeterminate future. Then again, Helen and I were not well acquainted. I can't speak to her intentions. A picnic? I don't recall approving a private social gathering at the orchards. I'll have to make a note of this information. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Was there anything else?
Dr. Blossom is dead, murdered by someone. Yes.
That's troubling, to say the least. Any transfer of proprietary data is strictly prohibited without my permission.
Heck, you can't steal that much data without an expensive cartridge. Our thief has resources.
A clever deduction, Inspector. That gives us a little information to work with.
This happened just before the Wasquito attack. Someone was trying to stop me.
Yes, I share your suspicions. Someone didn't want you following their trail. This feels like more than corporate espionage. Someone's playing with us, Inspector. And I have never in my life enjoyed games. Did you discover anything else?
I'll let you know, Dr. Blossom. Yeah.
That's deeply upsetting.
I wonder if it's
Dr. Leora Blossom was an extraordinary scientist and a friend. We have a murderer on the loose, Inspector. As if the death of Halcyon Helen wasn't enough of a blow to our facility.
Indeed, she was in trouble when I found her. The other workers had turned violent. Let's not leap to conclusions. I don't know who's behind her death. All I know is she recognized the killer. Yes, she did.
Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention. This incident at the orchards must be connected to Helen's murder somehow. I don't know how, but I feel it in my marrow. My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now.
That could be useful. Hey, why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in my room?
Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? I'm afraid I don't understand. Is this the lead-up to a joke?
You heard me, Lou. Is there something about my tone that suggests I'm joking? There was a Rizzo's mascot poking around in my room. I'd like to know why.
I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't offer that kind of room service. I think.
Oh no, it was a misunderstanding. I just wanted to know if you had anything to do with it. He had some pretty interesting things to say about Black Hole Birdie. You've got a serious security problem in his hotel.
Such as?
Birdie is secretly illiterate. He was worried Helen might have tried to blackmail him. Don't rush me, Ludovico. I'll share my details whenever. Birdie convinced him to break into my room. You didn't know about this?
I most certainly did not. My policy toward Eridanos is one of, shall we say, benign negligence. I keep my distance and don't involve myself unless necessary. In any case, let me apologize for this unfortunate business. I'm sure this mascot meant no harm.
I'll take your word for it.
Was there anything else?
No, I'll be back. Sorry, I'm just returning. All right. I like how everyone was just sitting there watching him rifle through this stuff. No one did anything. Like, why was I the one that had to question him? Alright, what are we doing? Oh, they all have level ups too. Let's see here. Damage plus 25% showtime. Increases damage dealt by this companion for a short time after performing their companion ability. Oh yeah, I like that. For sure. Alright, Nyoka. Sam, I will use you one of these days. You have my word. That one. Alright, let's go.
What floor would you like to visit?
VIP.
Oh, so sorry, but you're not
I need to
actually
talk to this
authorized
guy.
to visit that floor. What authorized floor can I bring you to? To the lobby we go.
Alright. Should have brought along Ellie. Because she's a doctor. And she's going to be in the corner. Yeah, and I have to go to a corner. Indeed. I'm going to change up my party here.
What floor would you like to visit? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Let's try this again.
What floor would you like to visit?
Sorry, Pavardi. You
To the lobby we go.
are going to be on the outs here. Plus, I feel like he can sneak, or she can sneak probably a little bit better.
Can we talk?
Can we talk? Who wants to talk to me?
Does being on the case give us temporary immunity? Think they'll let us confiscate a few stray bits?
Oh boy, what do you have in mind?
Something on your mind?
let's go to the corner. Oh wow, that is a long ways off. Let's see if we can fast travel here. Nope, we're walking. We're huffing it. That's fun.
Feels good. Take your best shot, asshole.
Done for.
Hey.
Fate shines on us today.
Why aren't you guys doing anything? Just letting them kill. Rum and something. Oh, I like rum. You deadbeats. Let's sell our junk. Let's see.
Could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
Hello. Oh my goodness, it burns. Indeed. Let me see if I can put something on this gun here. Quieter muzzle. Yeah, sure, why not? And fun times barrel. Sure, why not? Come on, pick it up. There we go. Parts always low on weapon parts. Move it. Beep beep.
Hey, you. Come take a look.
Who are you talking to? You talking to me?
Hey, you look like you need some stuff. Fancy watch? Spare cufflink? Single earring? You want it, I've got it.
Okay. Yeah, show me what you got. What is this? Oh, music box. Sell. Armor, consumables, mods, general junk. I don't have junk. Sell. But I will kill whatever you got. Go! Held up back here. Why did you have this back here? I don't understand. Man, couldn't I have taken like a trolley or something? Sheesh. All right. So I think we're safe here.
Sure he's not in the museum?
Even if he is, no one will think you dress the same as him on purpose.
Who are you?
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a hotel.
Okay. We'll explore that later.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Oh no.
This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected.
Poison? With antiseptics.
Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
Alright.
Timeline discrepancy detected
This
nearby.
is
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life.
Indeed. Puncture wounds near his collarbone. I'm having trouble finding an exit wound.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Have you deduced a possible cause of death?
Firearms. Not a conventional weapon either.
Unusually small entry wounds indicate exotic weaponry. Closest approximations are 1. Incident involving a game of darts. 2. The Needler.
The Needler? Oh, we're playing Halo now.
Yes, Inspector. The Needler. Bespoke handgun carried and wielded by Halcyon Helen. Famously deployed by Halcyon Helen in Terror on Monarch. This weapon was responsible for executing the Chief of the Savages, played by Spencer Woolridge.
Amplifier, before we go, do you think he'd miss his outfit?
This unit is incapable of providing ethical advice. This unit is also incapable of answering rhetorical questions.
I'll take his things. It's potential evidence. Yeah. Reach down and remove the mascot's gear. Indeed. Because if I can dress up as a mascot, that could be valuable.
I won't tell.
Just want these things. What? Bad news, we can't do this when Pavardi's around. She'll flip her lid. Hi. Let's see what's upstairs.
Hey, you can see into the hotel rooms with that thing.
Can we?
Hey, you can see into the hotel rooms with that thing.
Indeed.
Guess I ought to call you Inspector while we're on Eridanos.
Yes, you should. No, you don't have anything interesting to say. Look at these terminals. These terminals are, like, this is a really awesome model. They did a really good job with that. Oh, blueprints. Let's see here. I saw Spencer Woolridge order 4 different meals and send them all back. What a refined palate. The other day, Halcyon Helen was enjoying a spectrum on the terrace. The stars really are just like the rest of us. Some of the rangers started tussling in one of the fountains. The gardener, Automech, spent hours propping the flowers back up. What fun guys. Oh, jeez. Clear skies, just a storm. Okay. Let's fast travel back. Where are we now? Down and down we go.
Hope you've been enjoying your stay.
Well, this has not been a pleasure visit, but the penthouse is cool. Here we go.
Rizzo
Get out! Oh, you're the vicar. Stop him. Right on the nose.
Oh, yeah.
Who's ready for more?
There we go. Why are just all these like marauder like that? That really makes no sense. Especially you have a guard standing right here, like right here. It just makes no sense. But like I hope there is something in the lore that makes sense of that because.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and...
See, I'm suspicious
welcome
of this
to the
guy.
Piraeus spaceport.
I'm suspicious of you, though, sir. How much heavy ammo do I have? I've actually got a fair amount of heavy ammo now. Remember, I was running out for a while. Can't pick it, huh? Fair enough.
Captain.
Hey, you! We've been looking for you. And by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Sluglight Underground don't like that much.
Sluglight? That's a new one.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of all your meddling in their affairs. Our affairs, I mean. We're... Draw, you damn breadworm, draw!
Hold on, hold on.
Well, you ain't gonna stick that nose anywhere ever again.
You're not really Slug, are you? It's okay. You can tell me. You're high. Had to turn into courage, huh?
What? No, my
There we
head
go.
feels great. And once I don't have 6 tongues, I'll tell you what I think of your slander. Now stop moving around so much. Oh, wait. I am high on adrenatime.
Yes, you are.
Maybe this was all a bad idea.
Maybe it was.
Hey, any chance we could reschedule? Yeah, maybe do this whole showdown business, never?
Sure.
You don't need to tell us twice. Come on, all. Let's get the hell out of here.
Should I? I'll let him go. But I will take the ammo. So that now makes me really suspicious of what Kincaid or King, whatever. Deputy wine taster. Nice. Definitely have it. Alright, well at least if I can get back to it, I can. Hello.
Nice and easy.
Okay. Look at all these relics. And a pirate after all. Uh-oh.
Is that Keen?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
It is.
No signs of life detected. Maria Keene is survived by no known relatives.
Well, wound. She looks like she was shot in the head and neck.
Excellent observation, Inspector. Multiple wounds located in the frontal bone and between the clavicles suggest she was facing away from her attacker. Furthermore, the location and circumference of exit wounds suggest a firearm with unconventional ammunition.
It's Halo's Master Chief. Hold on, that sounds like the same weapon that killed the mascot.
These casings are too minuscule for conventional small caliber firearms. Each casing resembles a lancing needle used for medical and surgical purposes.
Medical purposes, amplifier. Scan her blood for toxins.
High concentration of potassium chloride detected. Trace amounts of neurotoxin detected.
That would have stopped her heart.
These substances show the highest concentration near the entry and exit wounds. Cardiac arrest, rather than physical trauma, is the most likely cause of death.
If I'm making it, find her. Yeah.
Your memo has been noted. This unit has been programmed to offer encouragement during moments of emotional strain.
Great.
Banter protocol activated. We'll find the sprat bastards responsible, Inspector.
That's fantastic. We already have orange. We may have already had orange. See, they got in here somehow past this robot. Of course, I guess I did too. But so it's got to be someone with access. You. Talk. No.
If I made a bet with you at the Copper Bottom last night, let's call it off now. I can't stand the taste of life sprats.
Okay, I just want to... Hey, you.
I'm a criminal, get it? They don't let me talk to law-abiding sorts.
So y'all didn't hear anything, huh? Black hole birdie. I really just want to shoot this guy in the face.
If I were the killer, I'd hide the body in one of those crates. No one would find it for years.
What is my... Alright, find Birdie at the spaceport. Elite, to meet the mascot is now hiding out at this... Okay. So the mascot was killed, so does that clear Birdie? Unless the mascot was a loose end. Hello. Don't mind if I do. Indeed. Might as well. What might you be? I'm sure I'm over encumbered now. Oh, there's a shotgun. Where are you? Stealing all the goodies. Alright, let's see here. We just got a whole bunch of nice stuff. That's only level 26. You're level 36. And we will get rid of you. Hold on, we got a sniper rifle, level 32, 456, 396. I think we're gonna scrap you. Light assault rifle. Oh no. Light machine gun. I think we'll do the light assault rifle, 121. 1947. Ooh. Don't really use you. Let's see what sort of... This is heavy. Put it on for now. And then if we need to sneak, I'll put on the other armor. Right now it doesn't seem like sneaking time. It seems like intimidate and get some answers time. You know what I mean? Sealed? Come on. Is this the way we came? Yes, it is. Oh, this was just a secret. Okay, so there's no actual interest. So this was just a way to get to this dash. 10-4. Why did I spontaneously go up?
Just another resource to be exploited.
Hey, you. I got something I need to speak with you about.
Oh, yeah?
Hey there. Word around the spaceport is that you came in on the Unreliable. You a new crewmate?
I'm the captain.
Cut the shit. I know Hawthorne's captain of that ship, and I know you ain't him. You want to try again?
The gentleman. I'm the gentleman. Sorry to tell you, but Hawthorne's dead. The ship was left to me.
I see. Well, this would have been easier with Hawthorne, but I hope that if you're flying his ship, it means you're a freelancer too. Wonder if you can help me.
Sure, I like your beard.
I run an outfit for the moving of less than legal goods. There's a particular piece of cargo needs delivering to a particular individual in the spaceport. Thing is, I don't know where the cargo is right now. The crewmate who handles that is in the clink for getting a little too disorderly in town. We've already attracted too much attention. Too risky to visit her myself. That's where you come in. You help us out, I'll give you an equal cut of our pay.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Great to hear. First, you need to go meet the crewmate who got herself jailed. Cassidy Mills is the name. She'll know where the cargo is.
All right.
Oh, yeah, right. We have a secret phrase. I like boneless spratwurst.
Like
Say that and she'll know you're a friend. Be seeing ya. Remember, Cassidy's at the constabulary. She might be a little wary, so be careful.
All right, Black Hole Birdie. We gotta talk.
What do you want? Shh, not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
Because you're wearing that stupid hat.
That's what the disguise is for. I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. So I'm lying low. You know, incompleto.
Incognito, idiot.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's kinda neato. Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. She's gone and nothing I do will bring her back. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she would do. Track down the killer and bring them to justice. But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing.
There are many types of intelligence, Mr. Holcomb. For example, your expertise on the field. Your hack attack is nothing short of brilliant.
That's nice, Vicar, but we're investigating a murder here.
Oh, so you're the inspector. Hope you have more luck figuring things out than me. You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? I'm sure you're asking everybody questions, so you can find Helen's killer. So, how do I help?
What were you doing the night Helen died? I want to explain why you smashed up your picnic with Helen. You realize how bad things look for you, right? Why don't you save us the time and trouble and confess? Nah, we'll ask some questions.
I was getting blotto with the rest of the Rangers.
Does blotto mean...
You know, soaked, muddled, preserved.
He's saying he was drunk, Captain.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. We were up the pole afore evening. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air.
Okay. Where'd you go?
We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow. There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her.
Stole a cow?
I don't know. We were drunk, and we made bad choices. She was all alone. I know how that feels now. It's so hard to be all by your lonesome. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time. I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her datapad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief.
Why was someone in my room then?
Sure did. Only there was a guard out there who found me.
So you don't
She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Thing is, it was real dark out there. So dark, she couldn't tell who I was. Real sure. It was dark as night gets. Plus, I've got small veins. Anyway, I didn't much feel like trying to explain why I was out there, or why I was drunk, and holding someone else's datapad, and also maybe crying a little, so I booked it. Ran like the Rangers were down by 3, and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone.
Anyone else see you that night? Think hard. Anyone, anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, no. Nope. No one else.
Birdie, come on.
I don't want to tell you. I'll get in trouble.
Who is it? Trying to be nice. Time to lean on this guy, Vicar. Yes! If you don't want to talk to the good inspector, maybe bad inspector will change your mind. Ellie, out, Vicar.
Trouble. An interesting concept. Depends on who's making the rules, doesn't it? One man's hero is another man's villain and all that. Don't make us be the villains here, Bertie.
Wait. What?
He's not smart enough to...
Is he threatening me? Am I being threatened?
I was a little confused myself. Yeah.
I'm confused. Which is how I always feel watching detective serials.
That was not straightforward.
I think you're doing this right. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down.
Your bookie? Murderous confidant? Or confidant? Secret paramour with whom you're having a torrid affair?
Confidant is like confidence. What's torrid mean?
Who is this? Is like talking to my son.
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Oric's not a bad guy. He's just got an unusual job. So now you have the whole story. After I talked to Oric, I went back to the hotel. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover to end all hangovers.
Drink that
I don't know
water,
if I'll
boy.
ever drink again.
A shot of Spectrum mixed in a Gigantor energy drink first thing in the morning. Works like a charm.
I think that probably counts as drinking, but thanks, ma'am. Anyway, you ought to take Helen's datapad. Maybe you'll have better luck understanding her notes. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of hammers. I tried for hours to crack her notes, but it's like I said. Being bright was Helen's thing. I know that. But you gotta believe me. I would never hurt Helen, no matter how drunk I was. You could preserve me in Spectrum Brown and I wouldn't even look at her funny.
He's too stupid.
I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it could be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble.
I can't let them be part of the investigation. I'm really more of a lone cannon type.
I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
I may pick him up later.
What do you want to
I
know?
have a few more questions.
What about her? Look, you and me, we both know I'm a big, dumb tossball star, right? That's what I'm good at. Rizzo's knows it. The fans know it. Helen, she saw me as more than that. She saw someone who had more to offer than big muscles and a signature black hole stomp. Being with Helen was magic. She was magic. There ain't good enough words for something as special as what we had together. I wish I knew. Must have been something I did. At the picnic, Helen just kept saying she didn't want to drag me into her world. Maybe one of the higher-ups in motion pictures was giving her trouble over us?
Interesting.
I don't know.
You should have
I tried to
included that in your
understand,
story.
but I don't. Rival actresses, maybe? I don't know too much about the motion picture industry. Except for Helen's pictures, obviously. Those I probably know by heart. Seen them about 100 times each. What do you want to know? Yeah? Oric's a businessman. He sells stuff you can't get elsewhere. You know, alternative stuff. We're talking sort of science, crockery, whole supplements.
Yeah,
Maybe putting effort accelerators in your body isn't always the right call, you know? Maybe there are other options. Maybe I don't take all the accelerators Rizzo's pushes on me.
Keep your fringe medical opinions on the down low. Yep.
People get worked up about this kind of thing is all.
The old
Not that my personal
PEDs.
business should be any concern of theirs. Yeah?
Well, it is if you're cheating.
Oric hangs around the spaceport most days. Since he's not here at the bar, he's most likely over by the buy-up bunks at the shipping yard. I remember sending her the recording, but law, I was halfway to preserved by then. I don't know what was on it. When I realized what I'd done, I panicked. If I'd said something dumb, folks might think I was involved in her death. I was scared of looking suspicious. You listened to it?
Yes, I did.
What'd I say to Helen? Did I sound drunk?
No, not at all. It was very sweet.
Thank the architect. I hope she heard it. I don't want the last time she heard my voice to be when I was all angry at the orchards.
Alright. Another man, they're throwing levels at me left and right, aren't they? Let's see here. Let's get I want something that ups my base damage. Ooh, 15% melee damage returned his health. That's crazy. All skills plus 5 if no companions in the party. There's nothing that just... increases... Ooh, headshot kills deal 20. That's cool. Wait. Detection radius of enemies. Reduce the detection radius of enemies when you have no companions in your party. Okay. You are affected by a harmful combat effect. You deal increased damage. Nothing is striking me. We'll do that for now. Alright, we have to confirm the alibi here. Because I still think he's too stupid to try and do the things that we know the killer has done. Unless he's just putting me on.
Hey, pal. Over here.
Yeah, you.
Hey there. You looking to unwind, friend? Maybe you're on your way to the bar for a good time? Maybe you're interested in something a little better than beer or Adreno? Something with a little more kick?
Talk to me, brother.
Then maybe I'm your guy. The name's Auric. I deal in, shall we say, holistic pharmaceuticals, natural substances and the like. You know, alternative stuff. I know. Ooh, it came out of the ground. That's where worms live. I get it. I do. Why go for that homegrown shit when you could be pumping your body full of effort accelerators? Says it right on the Anti-Cleo's box. Better than nature, right? Well, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, pal. Those pharmaceuticals the corporations manufacture, not all of them are as good for you as the board wants you to believe.
I believe that.
Alternatives. That's the way to go, pal. Trust me. No matter what ails you, I got what you need.
I'd like to ask you something.
What do I sell? I've got premium shit, my friend. Vitamins like you wouldn't believe. Calcium, vitamin D, reverse vitamin D. I got everything, my friend. You got stress problems? I got stress solutions. Aromatherapy eases the mind. Diluted mantisaur essence. Best kept secret in the business.
It's probably just ground up fast ration pills. Or it's the real thing, which is an incredibly dangerous hallucinogen that tastes disgusting.
And if you're a real freak, techniques to calm yourself by fooling your own mind. If they can tame the rage of a certain well-known tossball star, they can help anybody.
Does he have anger problems?
Wait, you ain't a sheriff, right? You gotta tell me if you're a sheriff.
I'm a freelance inspector brought into
Can't argue with that logic.
There you go.
Yeah, I know, Birdie. What do you want to know?
You thought Birdie some breathing techniques.
Yeah, that was me. Birdie's got a temper, but he's not a bad kid, you know? He's trying to work on it. He may or may not buy alternatives from me from time to time. A little diluted mantis or essence here, a little vitamin B negative there.
Vitamin B negative.
He's stressed out of his mind, the poor guy. Everyone knows his name. Can't turn around without having to sign an autograph. Then you throw in playing tossball for a living. Violence like that, it does things to a body. It does things to the head.
I can see that.
Come on. Birdie's a damn good hacker, but taking that many blows to the noggin would scramble anyone's upstairs business. I know it's knocked a few of his memories loose. I worry about him, that's all. He's a good kid. Got a good heart. Yeah. Damn shame about that. Birdie thought the world of Helen, you know. He showed up drunk at my place wanting to talk about the breakup. Helen dumped him, he said. Boy, was he in a bad way. I'd never seen him like that before. We talked for a while, and when he felt better, I sent him back to the hotel. Told him to drink more water and get some sleep.
Okay. Kind of confirms the alibi. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... go, talk to the boss here. And I think that's our next quest. And we will do the side quest as well. I'm just... getting through the main quest. Because this main quest is really interesting. It's got its hooks in me a little bit.
The brochure never mentioned anything about...
What floor would you like to visit?
Penthouse, please.
Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Alright.
Inspector, I've just received word that Constable Keene is dead. Please tell me it isn't true. Halcyon Helen, Leora Blossom, Maria Keene. There's a murderer on the loose, Inspector.
Thank
you must stop them. I don't have
Yeah.
Maria to count on anymore, so I'm counting on you. The Needler was among Helen's belongings. Whoever stole it must have been able to slip in and out of the hotel. Maria was my sole representative in Cedric's territory. The entire hotel staff is on his payroll. Any one of them could have killed her on his behalf. Maria devoted her entire life to our vision. She was absolutely committed to our company, to our project. I promised myself I'd reward her after we launched Spectrum Brown. I'd make sure she was comfortable for the rest of her life. She was also our voice of reason. She was sensible,
Sounds a
and I
little bit
appreciated
more
her
than a
advice.
boss.
I never got to tell her that. What can I do for you? I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate.
And suspicious. This isn't a good... That's true. Bertie's something of a character, but he's harmless. I feel a little bad for him. Even if he didn't kill Helen, Bertie's done some reckless...
That's ominous.
It doesn't look good for him.
Bertie Holcomb. How have you gone and complicated my life this time? I wasn't aware Bertie was involved in contraband. What kind of dealer are we talking about?
Irrelevant.
And this gambling partner is Bertie's confidant? I can understand why this is a problem. It's in this dealer's best interest to protect Bertie. Even if Bertie isn't responsible for Helen's murder, his conduct is vexing to me. He may require a lesson in consequences.
Oh, you don't need to do
Be
that.
plain with me, Inspector. Do you believe Black Hole Bertie killed Helen?
No, I do not.
I'm relieved to hear that. I happen to be something of a fan of the hack attack. I'd hate to see him processed for murder, but we need to be absolutely sure. I'd like you to continue your investigation. Notify me as soon as you're ready to make a formal accusation.
All right, will do.
I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Bertie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Cedric when he's comfortable.
All right. Well, everyone, I think that is going to do it for tonight. I feel like we've made some real progress. This is really interesting. They've done a really good job at making some twists and turns here, and we will pick this up another time. So my hope is to do some streaming this weekend. But thank you guys for coming and watching. If you like the content, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe and bell notification button. And leave me a comment. I love reading your guys' comments, even if it's suggestions for the channel. I'd love to see them. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.